So here we got actually 3 axles. So the outside, the 2 axles for each skate are normal axle bolts. But the inside, either 1 for 3 wheels or 2 for 4 wheels, that's a rockerable axle. That you can put it one way. It's going to make the same level of wheel as the outer wheels, and the other direction it's going to place it down like 1 meter, a little bit millimeter, like a little bit more than 1 millimeter, I think. And then there's an arrow to put them in the right direction. So this is the axle with the rocker, which is 2 parts. It's got a bolt here, and then there's a kind of a knot here. Oh yeah, and there's also a little bit of ring. It's also important not to put it on without the ring. So let's put the bolt through. Now you have to wiggle it a little bit for getting through the bearing, the spacer in between. If it doesn't work, I have to remove the bearing. Ah, okay, there it goes. Alright, so I put it with the arrow down because I want it rockered. I don't like the flat frame setup because it prevents me from pivoting my skate when I want to do a turn. It's really nice to have a rocker. So I always want to use the rocker, even though it's a little bit unstable at higher speeds. But the feeling of just being free to curve around and doing lots of rotations, it's really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know why there's no other frame on the market that I know of at the moment, which has a 125mm setup so close together and a rocker at the same time. It's really perfect. It's like skating on ice with hockey skates. You also have a rounded skate and a blade. In hockey skate you don't have a flat blade. That's more for speed skating. Yeah, I hope that kind of clears up what's the Decode frame, because I don't see many people use it yet. And well, the fact that you can use 125mm in the 110 frame, it's really amazing. I don't know what else I would do. I mean, this is the best setup I can. I mean, it's the best trade-up for me. Maybe I make another video of what I like about using the 3 wheels, but with the rocker, it's so much better than using it flat. And I wish everybody could feel how it feels with 3 wheels, 125mm and a rocker. You got like the speed, and it just glides like ice skating, and at the same time you have the agility of like a wizard skating frame. Of course, it's better with 4 or 5 wheels. You got a more gradual rocker. Now you got only a triangle, but compared to having a flat frame or compared to having smaller wheels, and I tried yesterday to have the 90mm wheels again, and it was, I don't know if there was something wrong with the wheels, but they look quite good. It's like I use these wheels, a little bit round shape. They're a bit worn, but they don't have any flat spots, and they still spin quite well. The bearings don't seem they're not loose, they're not rattling, so I felt like I was skating in sand compared to skating on the 25mm wheels. So for me, I would never want to go back. And okay, it's not really I mean, the comparison between the trade-off between the wheelbase, it's a bit short, 253mm. Well, actually, because the wheels are large, it's still sticking out almost, maybe even more than the 4x90 wheels, but just an amazing glide that you get from 125, and then the rocker. I mean, there's nothing I think I would rather use than this setup, unless I want to do some real serious wizard skating or some real serious speed skating, because Of course, I don't want to be going too fast on the rockered frame like this, because if you balance, if you get too much on the front, then that can become very unstable. But other than that, you can still go very fast. I went with these almost 30 kilometers per hour, and as long as I was careful not to get off balance, then it was fine, it was stable.